What's good, everybody? It's your boy 313 J-Mo here with a quick video for you guys. It's a couple things that I wanted to chat with you guys about. I know we've talked about where our offense has been ranked and how we've been blatantly disrespected in some areas and some avenues, but you know, there are outlets giving out good and bad reports on things about the Lions, and you gonna get that with a team that was 3-12. But all in all, PFF, they did they top, I think it was top wide receiving cores in the NFL, and the Lions were ranked 7th. That's 7th overall best wide receiving core in the NFL per PFF. I know some people don't like PFF. Some people think they're right all the time. Some people are in the middle. Regardless of that, PFF they've been loving us. I mean, they've said we've got the best roster in the division and we can win a division. They're in love with Frank Ragnow. But all in all, the teams that was above us, like Tampa Bay, Dallas, those are teams that have weapons. But I do think that we have top 10 weapons in the league. And I'm just saying this to say, like, you know, I'm not going to let us be disrespected. The Lions might not be much, but one thing we do have is weapons. I'm not going to believe all of a sudden Matthew Stafford doesn't have weapons around him. He might not have the running backs because it hasn't been proven on the field, but he definitely has the receiving and tight end weapons. And, you know, our coaching staff and Darrell Bevell just has to get better with it. And I wanted to know what you guys thought about PFF ranking the Lions where they ranked them, and they said it, like the Lions have a lot of versatility and we have a lot of depth. I mean, you got Marvin Jones, 779 yards, played 13 games, so he missed 3 games, had about 800 yards, but he had 9 touchdowns, 4 touchdowns in one game. You had Amendola having one of his best seasons of his career, 600 plus yards, had a touchdown, but only played with Stafford for half the season. Then you had what Kenny Golladay did, and then you also have our 4th receiver, whether it's Marvin Hall leading the NFL in yards per catch, or it's a Geronimo Allison, or it's a Quintez Cephas or Agnew or somebody like that. It matters. And I know people want to say Marvin Hall wasn't out there. Look, when he was out there, he averaged 40 yards a catch. If that's the only thing we need him to do, that's what he for. You know what I'm saying? And I do think we definitely have a top 10 wide receiver group, not even including the tight ends. When we just talk about our receivers versus other team receiving cores, that Marvin Jones, Kenny Golladay tandem works really well. And then when you throw in Danny Amendola into the mix, as much as people don't like Amendola, he's productive. You know, of course, I would rather go younger, but he's productive. And he gets open, and that's what we need. But another thing that I did want to talk about and dwell on is what was the Lions' best off-season move. And because I wanted to talk about this because I think we need a philosophical change in the football team if we're ever going to win games. And, you know, when I look at it, I'm looking at the fact that the Lions went out and they tried to revamp the defense. They tried to fix the O-line. They tried to get some skilled players, and they tried to fill out the skill positions. So what was the offseason move that I think was the best or the best decision they made? And to me, it's not a singular player or something like that. To me, it's more of a broad commitment to fixing this running game. The best thing that I think the Lions did in this offseason was having a commitment to fixing this running game. They went out. You got Big V. We don't know about pass blocking, but we know he can run block. You went out, you got Stenberg and Jonah. I can say the same thing. We don't know how they're going to do a pass block, and Jonah should be fine. But we know these guys can run block. You went out, you got Swift, and you got Jason Huntley. So, and then you got, you got some more offensive linemen in free agency, but I think they're making a commitment to run the football. And you still got all them running backs, and you're going to have them have a competition to see who's the best. And I think the best things that the Lions did this season, to me, we haven't done it in a long time. Committing to the running game fully. We've tried, but we haven't tried hard enough. Trying hard enough is when you have Kerryon, and if he's healthy, he's a 3-down back, and you know what, I want another 3-down back. That's what trying hard enough is. So I just think that the Lions have been very productive in that area when it comes to trying to build this team. You know you got to build through the trenches, and of course we got to fix the other side of the trenches. But once we run the football, everything else with the entire team, it's just gonna flow, and it's just gonna be a nice symphony and harmony of ground and pound football that people are not gonna like. We're gonna be running the ball on you, and then you're not gonna be able to stop us through the pass either. So I think the best offseason move that the Detroit Lions made was committing to the running game by going out and getting 5 pieces. They got 5 pieces for the running game. I can't remember the last time we went out and got 5 pieces for one core of the defense. I mean, you got 3 O-linemen and you got 2 running backs on top of the people that we already have. So I think they're very committed in this area, and I like it. And I think because of the commitment and being in year 2 of Darrell Bevell's offense, it will work. But until we see things on the field, we don't know what will happen. But let me know what you think about PFF grading us as the 7th best wide receiving core in the NFL, and what you think about what the Lions' best offseason move was. The Lions are attempting to be better, but let me know what you think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you think about these things, man. It's your boy 313 J-Mo.